Turn this shit off. Slaki. So, first and foremost, I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakwadash. Second, I want to give double honor to the Apostle Jim Master World of Well, and the peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And let me see. You have first and foremost, starting with our elders going into these women. You have Apostle Paul. You had certain different red pill channels. You had different, Kevin Samuels, etc. And then you have a lot of these platforms that's been on YouTube and social media that these women had pretty much been given permission and allowed and been given money, followers, attention, and fame and glory to push a satanic, evil agenda. Now, let me see where I'm going to start off first, because it's starting from the older woman, also all the way to the young. And when it just, it's to the point, it just, let them bitches be, let these broads be. Because we ultimately know the Lord is going to preserve the few women that's going to be reserved. And the rest of these women are going to be destroyed by nukes and the sword and the famine, which is to come. And all Esau's doing is allowing this shit to rock, because when you go into the book, The New World Order, this was a part of the agenda, which a lot of people fail to realize. See, a lot of people, they're like bugging out and they're kind of losing it, which, I understand as men. But you got to understand, this is ultimately from the elites, the Edomites, the top banker families on down, that's pushing this narration and pushing this dysfunction and basically putting the battery in these women back and giving them all sorts of platforms and ability. Salaki. Shirt on. And all sorts of ways to pretty much not need a man, push independency, push the 4B, and basically is this how you say, destroy the man's image, lie, envious, hateful. So I'm gonna bring out first Titus, and this is in the ESV, English Standard Version. So it says, teach sound doctrine. But as for you, teach what accords with sound doctrine. Older men are to be sober-minded, dignified, self-controlled, sound in faith, in love, and in steadfastness. So men has to ordain themselves in a certain way as well. And again, Esau destroyed the man's image here, the so-called Black, Hispanic, Latino man's image here in America. And he has allowed all the criminals and the wicked of our nation, they pretty much have given them the spotlight as well. Now on to our women. Verse 3, older women likewise are to be reverent in behavior, not slanderers. And this is all women do today. Matter of fact, let me get this in the KJV. Bear with me one moment. So it says, the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, and not false accusers. And it's a lot of that going on today. Not giving too much wine, teachers of good things. But what we see today is a lot of push for the New World Order, anti-men, anti-family. And this is all strategic ways and strategies of the so-called white man to destroy families, to destroy men, destroy women, destroy the children. Like I said, an easy transition to the New World Order. He allows these women, because again, men, you know how we are. We love women. And, it's a reason why the Lord told man to be fruitful and multiply. And also, it's a reason why even the Lord had it that it was more women than men. Because, we're supposed to have more than one woman. So we're polygamous by nature. Come on, what the hell's going on? Yeah, we're polygamous by nature. So again, men have women. But here it is on this side here in America, on the West, and the West has happened to have a great influence over the four corners on a lot of these other women, and they're destroying the minds of these women, and they're pushing for feminism and liberty, and pretty much for women to say that they don't need men. So everything is ass backwards here. So a lot of men are basically saying to hell with this shit, which I don't blame them. Because what has to happen is a major catastrophe has to happen here to basically reset everything. A great reset has to happen. So going back, that they may teach the young woman to be sober. That's not what they do. Not by far. They teach the older women are teaching the younger women to be whores, because deep down inside, these older women know that they fucked up, and is no, how you say, they know their time is up to love their husbands, to love their children. And this is not the talk. This is, I'm gonna be honest with you, I never really heard it. Three chicks that come to my mind, and it's a reason why, and Esau does it too, just like he keeps his truth basically in the undergrounds. Now, three women that come to my mind that's on point. Shahrazad Ali, Angela Stanton King, and Naraya Shallow. Those are three women that come to my mind, and it's a couple more, but I can't remember. I think you had the Crimson Cure, the chick from the Crimson Cure, and it's a couple more, but that comes to my mind right off top. But see, Esau doesn't push that, But Esau wants the worst woman, especially the black woman, because she's good for economics, she's good for business. And she's the most lost and confused, and the most empty, and the most envious. And again, she's the best bed witch. And she uses and allows these women, starting with the so-called black women, to air out all her wickedness and all her hatred. But then when a man sits out there and comes out, they don't allow that to happen. So it says to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home. Y'all can look up these definitions. I don't want to make this video that long. Keepers at home. Yeah. When you go out and about in the city, you know who's out there. Good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua be not blasphemed. Now, this is Sirach 26 in the GNT. So it says 26 and 7. A bad wife is like a yoke that doesn't fit. So if it doesn't fit, why you dealing with it? You can't. No. Trying to control her is like holding a scorpion. The more you try to love these women, the more you try to help these women, the more you try to, prove yourself. Oh, I'm such a great man. I'm the man for you, honey. Trust me. I can help you. I can put you on your feet. Baby, I'll take you there. The more you do that, the more she's going to fucking devour you and make you look like an idiot. That's why one thing the scripture does says, a man that pleases the Lord, he shall escape a wicked woman. A man ways that pleases the Lord, he shall escape, escape one of these women. Not put, not put you like the nigga in GMS Somalia. He said, I put what he said. I choked my woman to death. Nah, man, you. Like the scripture says, a wicked woman is given to the portion of a wicked man. So both of y'all niggas are wicked. And again, we don't push that here amongst GMS. We're not with that. So again, if a woman, like the scripture says, if a woman choose to deal with you and she's on point, we deal with her. But once that bitch is out of her fucking rockers, whatever you call it, she gotta go. Let the bitch go. Like the scripture says, a bad wife is like a yoke that doesn't fit. Trying to control her is like holding a scorpion. If you hold a scorpion, you know what happens. A drunken woman is an infuriating sight. She can't conceal her shameless behavior. And these women are drunken off what? The philosophies of America. So these bitches, you can't pay these bitches just to shut the fuck up. They just got to spew out all their shameless behavior. You can tell an unfaithful wife by the bold and flirting look in her eyes. And these women, I'm telling you, So off with that, off with this. Let me get Romans. Because majority of our people they serve the creature, the Edomites, America, Babylon the Great. So it says, let me see. I'm gonna start at verse 27. In the same way, the men give up natural sexual relationship with women and burn with the passion for each other. Matter of fact, Salaki. My bad. Trying to find out even that woman. Oh, my Salaki, verse 26. I'm bugging. Salaki. Romans 1 and 26. Because they do this, Yahweh has given them over to shameful passions. Even the women pervert the natural use of their sex by unnatural acts. Even the same way the men give up natural sexual relation with the women, burn with passion for each other. So again, what Esau has done is turned everything backwards and upside down. So again, these women, instead of submitting themselves to their husbands, and men in marriages, real marriages being arranged and being set up for the good and for families and children that come forth underneath the reverence and in order of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, that's not being taught. It's a push for individualism. Individualism definition. Let's just look up the definition. So it says, because this is heavily pushed. Even a lot of the little girls in my family, this is what they're about. Talking about being selfish and thinking about themselves. So the habit or principle of being independent and self-reliant, and that just doesn't make sense. Similar self-direction, self-reliance, free thinking, free thought. So basically that's what Esau is teaching, So it says a doctrine, individualism in the Merriam-Webster, a doctrine that the interests of the individual are or ought to be ethically. I don't know what the hell that means. Paramount. Hold on. So gonna read B. A theory maintains an economic independence of the individual and stressing individual initiative, action, and interests. So basically, this is something that's being pushed, you know, this term of, you can just do everything on your own, which it just doesn't make sense. So, and this is, we do the lessons to warn our people about this evil and wickedness, because this is nothing but wickedness. It's a form of witchcraft and sorcery, which stems from Isaiah 47 by the virgin daughter of Babylon. So in scriptures, Psalm 37:1, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Because it seems that, these women are winning, but when you really, a lot of things are being exposed about these women as well, that they're really, they push this narrate, but deep down inside they're fucking evil, bitter, broken bitches. So it's Matthew 6:13. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. This is what Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua is doing. What Esau is constantly doing with allowing this engine to keep pushing this wickedness and pushing this message. It's temptation, But through Yahushua, he delivers us from it. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Because we understand the kingdom is going to be set up here on earth. And it's going to be in righteousness, but Esau has to go down. America has to be cut down and be blown and basically wiped out by missiles. So it says, Psalms 121:7, the Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul, But again, you have to attend yourself to these scriptures and these videos, because if you don't, you will be caught by the wittiness and the seduction of these videos that these women are coming, especially you women. You have a lot of simps too, but you also have a lot of women that know that the Hebrew Israelites that still got that mindset, which is the fucking worst. You're just a black bitch, or you're just a Hispanic bitch with a head wrap. That's all it is. It's a lot of them, it's to the point now. And it never really, when I first came in, it kind of, I'm like, oh shit, sister with a head wrap. Oh. But now it's like, I look at that, but man, fuck out of here. That shit doesn't, I run so fast. I run so fast, and you get what I'm saying. That shit doesn't turn me on anymore. So, because a lot of those women that know that they're Hebrew Israelites, they're fucking demons. So it says, so 1 Corinthians chapter 11, 1 Corinthians chapter 11:1. Be ye followers of me, even as I am of Yahushua. Now I pray you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. So remember, Paul spoke these words, keep the ordinances that, he was taught from Yahushua. The scriptures, faith, being on point, knowing how to control these vessels. Again, what is it, Colossians 3? Mortifying your members, But I'm going to go and wrap this thing up. Those of you was edified with that, I'm going to say shalom.